Hey everyone! A couple days ago I asked you all if you guys had any questions that you guys wanted to ask me. So far I have enough to make a video, so here we go. I'll just mention to you guys now that everyone is currently still asleep, but that's why this video is a bit quiet. Question 1 is from Seeing Where's Love. Have you ever eaten any unusual meat? Well, I don't know what is unusual, but I've eaten kangaroo, emu and crocodile. Yep. Question 2. Sorry if I say your Instagram name wrong. Curie Kyrielilith. Yep, anyway, she asks that she is relatively pale and she can't find makeup that matches her skin tone. What makeup do I use? Also, what colour palettes do I use for my bright colours? Well, I used foundation powder in the colour beige, and for my bright colours, Chi Chi Goes to Rio palette. I use the other Chi Chi palette, the Oasis palette. I use Colorway and Inglot. Question 3 by Arachnophobia. How did me and my boyfriend meet? High school. What goes on in my average weekend? Not much. What are my favourite shops? Anything with gift boxes in it. Question 4. I'm just not going to say them anymore, I'm getting lost. This is by Rainbow Megs on my Instagram. They're all on my Instagram so far. And she's asked a lot of questions, so I'll try and answer all of them. What's my favourite colour? It's not rainbow. It's a specific type of turquoise. I could show you a picture. Also, I know you like Tobuscus. Do you also like PewDiePie and PewDiePie? I like Tobuscus, don't really like PewDiePie, but I don't like the fan war that's going on between the Tobuscus fans and the PewDiePie. I mean, they're both friends in real life, so... and I don't know who PewDiePie is. Who is my favourite Disney character? I don't really have one. I'm not a big Disney fan, but I do like Snow White, only because that is the first Disney movie I watched. Do I like Studio Ghibli movies? Yes, I do, but I've only seen Kiki's Delivery Service and Spirited Away. Oh, I've seen Howl's Moving Castle too. Do I like Star Trek, and who is my favourite captain? Not a fan of Star Trek. I kinda like the new movies. What is my favourite hair dye colour? It would have to be Atomic Turquoise by Manic Panic. It lasts the longest. What's my favourite ice cream flavour? Cold Rock has watermelon and bubblegum. I always get them together. Yum! How far have I travelled from home? Well, I was born in Victoria, and now I live in New South Wales, and that's it. That's as far as I've travelled. When I was a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up? Honestly, I wanted to become a primary school teacher. I also wanted to become an artist. I know Rainbow Megs had more questions, but I think they got deleted by accident, so I'm sorry about that. I know she said something about have I seen American Horror Story, and no I haven't, but I should. On to Aribgel, if that's how you say her Instagram name. I drew her in Photoshop. As of right now, what do you want most? Candy, love, money, whatever? Food. I'm hungry. And more makeup. I really want Sugar Pill. My birthday's coming up soon, so I really hope that I get enough money so I can purchase some Sugar Pill. Top 3 places I want to visit. I want to visit probably Scotland or Ireland for the scenery. If you're from there, tell me what it's like. Probably England because their weather sounds pretty good. Like, even though it's raining and cold and all the time, that's my kind of weather. And I don't know where else. I haven't really thought about it. Ooh, maybe New Zealand just to see like the set of Lord of the Rings. That'd be cool. She said, how do you pronounce her name? Which is, I know she says it Ariel or something like that because she's from Norway, but in Australia we'd pronounce it Ariel. And her last name, I think, Ariel Oram. There you go, that's your name. What's my favourite food? Homemade lasagna and spaghetti and ice cream. And chocolate. Yep. Do you like to read? What's your favourite book? I don't mind reading. I used to read a lot. Now I can't be bothered anymore. My favourite books were probably the Harry Potter one and the Eragon series. Okay, All About Buscus asked, who got you into YouTube and makeup? Well, I don't really know how I got into YouTube. I made an account in 2008, but never used it. And then I made an account again in 2011 because I couldn't remember the password, and because I was at TAFE we had to enter a TAFE clips a minute 20 or minute 40 video, so that's how I got started on YouTube. But then I started uploading drawings and stuff. Who got you into makeup? That will probably be a friend that I had in year 8 who made me put eyeliner on, and then from then on I guess I just self-taught myself how to put the rest on and looked at books and other people and just went from there. Captain Morgie Bear's Zombie Fetus asked, where in Australia were you born? if I was born there. Yes, I was born in Australia. I was born in Victoria, Geelong. Flesh-clad monster asked, who inspires you? Lots of people, like anyone with coloured hair, anyone with a dark sense of style, let's say Murderotic, Jessie Blush, Pink and Ink, Lady Cube, the list goes on and on. And also a lot of artists like Mark Ryden and Chris Rignac, etc. Imaginary Foe asked, what is my favourite makeup brand and what's my favourite hair colour brand? Well, my favourite makeup brand so far has been Chi Chi because that's all I use, but I haven't used Sugar Pill yet, but I know that will be something that I will really love. And my favourite hair colour brand would be Manic Panic, but because it's expensive here, I will stick with Directions, which is also pretty good. Doesn't last as long though. Do I always colour my own hair, or do I get it done professionally? I do it myself 70% of the time, and the hairdresser does it 30% of the time. But yeah, I like dyeing my own hair because I know how I like it. Sorry if I keep looking. I'm looking at the viewfinder rather than where the camera hole is. I look like I'm looking off into the distance. And that's pretty much all the questions I got asked. So I hope you guys found this interesting, probably boring, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like this if you liked it, obviously. If you did like it, you would like it. But subscribe to my channel and ask me heaps of questions, and I'll probably do another one in the future, and I'll try and make it a lot more interesting. Alright. I will see you later, guys. Bye! I would also like to mention that my makeup today is inspired by Jessie Blush. Yeah, she did a candy corn look in spirit of Halloween coming up, so I figured, why not?